All right, our Brittany Jeffers is at the TranStar Center right now live, and she is being joined right now by the Harris County Fire Marshal with an update. Brittany?
Yeah, that's correct. Many of Harris County officials here keeping an eye on this ever-changing situation. We know right now they're dealing with rescues in the area. Are you able to tell us well, we learned a number earlier today, but kind of give us a sense of where things stand right now?
So what's happening right now is we know up in the Spring area we had 2 neighborhoods that were evacuated, so we're looking at approximately 500 to 600 people. Over on the east side of town, because it's very fluid, it's moving very quickly, we're up to about 1,200 evacuations/rescues. And what I mean by that is a rescue is of life safety. Evacuation is people being evacuated from their homes. What we need to remember is our public has done a great job. We've all learned a lot more since Harvey, and the public is doing a great job. If I need to be rescued earlier or pulled out, evacuated, they're making those calls sooner so the fire departments, law enforcement can get out there and make those things happen. In addition, we talked about a 160% increase in our capabilities. I mean, the county, the fire department, law enforcement, we've sent our people to training. We have increased our assets, our capabilities of high water vehicles, airboats, rescued boats, and the types of needs for each community. So those things are working very well. Yesterday we started ramping up, getting ready, leaning forward. So when this occurred today, those assets were ready to be deployed, and the right staffing was here.
And when we talk about those evacuations, are we talking about people who are stranded out on the roadways, or is this more people who are inside of their homes? What are we seeing?
We're seeing a mixture of both, but right now a lot of it's a neighborhood evacuation, because as the creeks are rising, and you heard Jeff Linder say, they're preparing knowing they won't be able to get out in the future, or water may start coming into their homes. Fortunately, people are at work. And, you know, so, but what we are seeing is, as people are trying to leave work and maybe go home or do some other things, we're starting to see vehicles get stranded. And so what that does is that keeps first responders from being able to get through roadways that we need to pass. Because remember, we have larger vehicles, high water, trying to get through. What I'm asking is people, please stay inside if you can. If you're at your employers and you can stay there, do so. If you're at home, stay home. Children, the schools, we're in touch with the schools. The children are safe. The schools are evaluating the needs. And the best thing you can do is stay where you're at if you're in a safe location until this passes. And as Jeff says, he's going to keep us updated on the rivers and the creeks that are rising.
And certainly a dangerous situation for first responders as well.
Absolutely.
We appreciate all of their work out there. For those who may find themselves out on the roadways trying to get to safety, what would you tell them if they find themselves in a difficult situation?
If you can pull over and stay in a safe place, please do that. Don't drive through the water. We've heard that before, and remember, you know, that depth perception of that water is really tough. I mean, I've had the same issues before. You go through a space, you think, oh, it wasn't flooded before, and now here it is. Get to a safe location. If you do get stuck and you need help, call 911. Make sure you're saying it's a water rescue, because the main thing we want to do is make sure we're sending the right asset to you. You know, sometimes people say, oh, I need police or fire. We'll get to you, but if you say water rescue, then it's even quicker. We can get to you.
That's certainly a great reminder for people out there, and as you reiterated, and the judge as well, stay off the roads. The best place to be is at home.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Laurie Christensen. We appreciate it. We're here at TranStar. We do anticipate there will be another update with officials here within the next few hours. Of course, we will keep you updated. Guys, back to you.